Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Inspire Velocity. Today's going to be a little bit different. I had one of the most important VIP passengers I could have in the car this morning, and I did a little bit of a talk with that person that had to do with something that is called AIO. Adapt, Improvise, and Overcome. So I figured I would turn that into a talk with you guys. Now, that very important person happened to be my youngest son, and I was taking him to school. And the reason was because yesterday, and this is a little different, I have not started working today yet. I'm going to be starting just a little bit. I'm actually on my way to pick him up. Now, I explained to him, I said, listen, I want to go over something with you, son, in real time. One of the things that I have dealt with over the last 24 hours is that when I was finishing up my day, all of a sudden my check engine light came on. And my check engine light came on, and you know, everybody knows what can happen with a check engine light. If it's flashing, it's bad. If it's not, well, in the Uber world, it doesn't even make sense to me that you can drive around with a check engine light and drive people around. Yeah, come into my car, my check engine light's on, it's okay. No, that doesn't work for me. So I started to scenario think, okay, well, I got my certain goals that I have to do. I have my certain work that I have to do. And I went home and I sat there and I said, get a good night's sleep. I said, I'm going to readjust everything in the morning. And I said, I'm going to go out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow when I normally go out early in the morning. There was an adjustment, my first step. I told my son then, I said, the reason that I did that was because positive attitude can get thrown into a toilet with something like this. I mean, you can start to panic, you start to say, oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? All the excuses will start coming in, the whole nine. So all the things that I talk to you guys about is also things that I have to practice on a regular basis. So instead I flipped the script. I said, okay, how are we going to turn this into what I know how to do? And now I want to share with you, as my kids have heard many, many times, my life has been more of the Rocky Creed saga meets Hunger Games, some kind of weird twisted thing in there that along the way I built a skill set and so forth. I'm very thankful for it now, but a lot of ups and downs, getting knocked down. One of the meetings that I always had with different people, more on one-on-one basis, I shared with my son this morning. I said, you know, listen, in Rocky 4, it's Rocky versus Drago. And for the younger people, if you watch any, you should watch all the Rockies and Creeds. But if you watch anyone, you want to watch number 4. And my favorite part about Rocky has always been the moment that he is getting knocked down, and I mean, he's getting the crap beat out of him. And then all of a sudden he realizes he can take it. And he just puts his gloves down and he lets him come at him. Meanwhile, Big Drago is over here using all of his energy and he cannot get this guy down. And at the same time, he looks in his corner and says, this guy is not human. He is a machine, or something to that nature. Now, when I look at those kind of things, I was growing up in the world and I applied that to life. I said, okay, well, this is Drago coming at me. Okay, no problem. I'm going to let him hit me. I'm going to let him hit me down. Not to go into personal situations too much or anything like that, but it's going to knock me down and I'm going to bounce right back up. In our house, you know, I always try to say, hey, you can knock us out. You can knock us down. You can even knock us out if you get lucky, but watch out, we're going to get back up. And that's a fight towards life, the Drago of life, the things that come in and keep on knocking you down. So instead, everything that I would have had planned over the next week, I tried to put into a 4-hour period while my car was over in the shop, getting checked out. Did not know what the outcome would end up being. Did not know if financially it would throw me into a loop or not. Went and got a fresh lid that I haven't had time to do. And in addition to that, you know, sat down and got the opportunity to talk to a couple of people. I grabbed some breakfast while my car was getting done. I adjusted, and I started talking about Inspire Velocity. They were on it, loved it. I was impacting them. And I said, yeah, just remember, you can impact anybody, anytime, any place. It doesn't have to be inside Uber. So my adapt, improvise, and overcome was the fact of saying, for this particular case, is how are you going to turn today into a positive? And now I'm on my way to pick up my son. I'm going to come on back, drop him off, and then I'm going to go out and Uber and impact more people. Now, this could go a bunch of different ways. You could put it to a bunch of different scenarios. But everybody gets hit and we get knocked down. The only thing that you have to learn how to do is bounce back up, and the only way you can do that is by adapting, improvising, and overcoming every situation as you come to it. Okay, life's going to throw you curveballs. You're going to sit there and not know, hey, where am I going here? Where am I going here? I didn't expect this. The only thing you can control is being proactive and saying in your mind at any time exactly what I said in my mind. What do I have to change to make it all work? Well, I have to start by believing that everything happened for a reason. Maybe my car needed a little bit more. I got an oil change as well. It's running great. It's running smooth. So maybe there was other reasons that were involved. Maybe it's not a coincidence, and maybe that's the way you got to switch the game and turn it into an adapt, improvise, overcome process that's going to flip the script, make you stronger. Everybody's heard the saying, hey, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Okay, great. Well, what I'm talking about is turning that into milliseconds and taking something that would take a week to figure out or 3 days and put it down into an instant reaction, and just know that there's a better way. There's a way to overcome everything. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was just a story about this morning in real time, because this is real life. Okay, the plan did not go exactly as planned, but I feel better about the plan of today now because of the adapt, improvise, and overcome approach. And anybody out there, whether you're in business, whether you're at school, whether you're anywhere, adapt, improvise, and overcome is something that should be in your tool belt. Okay, hope you enjoyed this part of Inspire Velocity. I'll see you guys real soon.